Hi everybody, I'm Vikki Minor. I am a neo-90s alternative artist from Softcult, Saskatchewan. I'm 26 and tonight I'm opening for Softcult, which is very exciting. My music right now is much more alternative, grunge and rock inspired by the music I grew up with, which is the 90s, both like in songwriting, like DIARIES and all of them, but also sonically like Garbage, Cranberries, Smashing Pumpkins, all of them. And so now I've been taking all of my influences from when I was growing up, all my formative years, and putting that into my current music. I'd say the single I'm most proud of is The Labyrinth. It's about struggles and using like metaphors of fairy tales and things like that, as well as just kind of the writing of it being very much like it's grunge, it's dirty. And I really do believe that everything you release, you should be the proudest of, and it should be the best thing you've done. But I started out making pop music. I don't think the songwriting has ever changed. I do think it's evolved and gotten better, but I would say at the beginning, I kind of just let other people tell me what kind of music I should be making. And I'm still proud of that music, but I feel once I started to perform live, once everything kind of opened up again after the pandemic, and I really got to perform live with a full band and everything, I realized how much I loved to rock out and headbang and everything, and how much I wanted to do that. And that's when the music really started to evolve. When it comes to live performance, oh my god, it's my favorite part of it. It really is. Not only for just getting to melt out things that I created, which is crazy, but also the connection that you make with the audience. There's always people after shows who come up to me and like talk about their personal experiences with my songs, or talk about like what they interpreted when it came to the music and things like that. There's such an authentic real life aspect, and no show is the same either. You can play the same set over and over again and no show is the same. I think that raw reality and connection is the biggest part of it.
What is the chord progression of this song?
Finding band members that really match me and who I am as a person has been an ever-evolving thing, and I think as someone who is very much a people pleaser, very much a giver, being taken advantage of has happened in the past. Now I've kind of gotten into this place where I have secured people who are not just like band members, but also my friends. Tonight we have Hopkins on drums, and he's like my guy. And we also have Stinn on bass, and he's also just like an amazing human being and really funny. Don't tell him I said that. And also we have Myk on guitar, and they're also just like a wonderful sweetheart. What's also cool is that everyone's also making their own music, so we all do it for the love of making music and playing music. If I had one wish for this year as an artist, would be to be able to release a body of work that presents who I am as an artist. I really hope that happens, and being able to just kind of solidify who I am and what I want to say, and push myself a little bit more outside of my comfort zone to not just people please, but also to express how I feel as a female queer artist in the Saskatchewan industry and as well as the Canadian industry. I have such amazing fans and such amazing fan base too, so I really want to grow that as well. So like, you asked for one wish and I listed like 5. But overall, I'd say community is the thing I care about the most, really, and being able to express not only myself, but showing people that they can express themselves too. I think the best thing you can do is just own yourself and be who you are, not just in your music, because at least for me, I think that's easier to be vulnerable in music, but in how you carry yourself and how you talk with people. Don't hide yourself away, because I think we're used to doing that. I think historically, even recently, we're just really used to hiding ourselves away and kind of shrouding who we are. But honestly, that's the best part of you. Thank you again for having me. I'm Vikki Minor, and I'll see you later.